Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're going to deconstruct just one single, powerful sentence. A sentence that suggests there's this kind of hidden battle going on inside of us. A battle between the anger of our past and our ability to love in the present. Here it is. The more anger towards the past you carry in your heart, the less capable you are of loving in the present. This is the quote that sparked this whole explainer, and it presents this fascinating, almost mathematical connection between two really powerful forces, the anger we carry and the love we're able to give. All right, so let's really dive in here. Let's unpack what this idea truly means for us. Because, believe me, there is a lot packed into just these few words. And this, right here, this is the core question the quote forces us to ask. Notice what it doesn't say. It doesn't say you're unloved or unlovable. The focus is completely internal. It's not about what you're getting from the world, it's about your own capacity, your ability to give and experience love, right here, right now. Okay, so let's tackle the first part of the quote. Let's see how this whole thing is built. It all starts with this concept of carrying anger from the past. This is what we're calling the weight of yesterday. The quote uses this really interesting word, carrying. This isn't just about a memory that pops into your head now and then. This suggests an active burden, right? Like a heavy bag that you've chosen to pick up and sling over your shoulder every single day. It's the act of letting old hurts live in your heart rent-free. So this is where that abstract idea of carrying anger becomes very, very real. This is what that weight actually feels like day to day. It's that endless loop of replaying old arguments in your head, holding on to grudges long after the fact, mentally relitigating events that are long gone, or just constantly imagining how things could have, should have been different. And this is just so crucial. The word carrying implies an ongoing action. A past event? Well, that's a fact. It happened. But carrying the anger that goes with it, that's a choice we make in the present. It's something we continue to do right here and now. Okay, so we've looked at the past. Now let's flip the coin and explore the second half of the quote, the part that speaks to our potential, to the promise of today. And look, this isn't just about romantic love, though of course that's part of it. This is about a whole state of being. It's about being fully present with your children, your friends, your work, or even just in a quiet moment all by yourself. It's about engaging with the world with a heart that's open and unguarded. See, loving in the present, truly connecting with the now, it requires our full emotional availability. It asks for 100% of our heart's attention. And this is exactly where the quote's central conflict lies. You simply can't be in two places at once. So this is where the logic of the quote really clicks into place. If our heart is sort of a zero-sum game, how does holding on to one thing actually prevent us from experiencing the other? Well, this illustrates the dynamic perfectly. A heart that's filled with yesterday's anger is occupied. There's just no vacancy. It's reactive, always seeing the present through the filter of past hurts. It's closed off for self-protection. It's focused entirely on what was. On the flip side, a heart in the present is available, it's receptive, it's open, it's focused on what is. Think of it like this simple chart. It's a basic inverse relationship. As the energy and space you give to that past anger goes up, let's say here it's taking up 75% of your emotional real estate, then the capacity you have left for love in the present has to go down, by definition. In this case, to just 25%. Your heart only has 100% to give. So, where does all this leave us? What is this quote really asking of us? It doesn't give any easy answers, and it's definitely not judging. It's simply showing us a dynamic. And in doing that, it's implying a path forward. It's an invitation to just become more aware. This quote isn't a command, it's not a rule book. It's more like a map that just shows you cause and effect. And the path it implies is all about self-reflection. First, you just acknowledge it, recognize the weight of what you're carrying. Second, you observe. You start to notice how that weight actually affects you today, in the present. And then finally, based on that awareness, you get to choose. You decide where to place your heart's focus, on what was or on what is.
So let's look at this one last time. Now, when we see it, it's not just a statement, is it? It's a tool, it's a framework for checking in with ourselves. It's kind of like a mirror that just reflects the relationship between our past and our present.
And ultimately, the quote leaves us with a simple but really profound question about what's inside our own hearts. It puts the power and the responsibility squarely in our hands. So, what will you choose to carry forward?